horse slowly approaching. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. He shut his eyes tight and waited for the sound to go by him, but it just stopped. There was no figure to be seen. Come on, boy. Swiley Swamp. Not much further to home, and we'll wait. Ahead of us. How did it get ahead of us? Look, it's about to get to the crest of that hill, Gunpowder. We'll be able to see it. Oh, the moon's coming out. There, against the horizon, was a figure bathed in moonlight. A horse, black as night, but with gleaming, almost fiery eyes. A figure that at first looked as though it was hooded and cloaked. But then, Ichabod realized it had no head. There was something in the saddle before it. A pair of eyes, a grin, a fiery skull. The headless horseman. Come on, Gunpowder, come on! He pulled at Gunpowder, who finally, from deep within himself, found some reserve of energy and began moving a little faster. A tiny trot, and then quicker and quicker, as though spurred on by the energy. No, the terror of its rider. Come on, Gunpowder, come on! As he looked back, he saw the great black apparition rise high in the air, and its four hoofs pound upon the ground, and fire spark from them. There was a neigh that seemed to fill the entire valley, and Ichabod Crane was riding for all he was worth. Gunpowder, come on! He looked behind him to see the apparition coming closer and closer and closer. And just as they turned a corner, going down through the belly of Wiley Swamp, the saddle broke and slipped from underneath him. The reins were let go by his hands, and he found himself clinging to Gunpowder's neck, whispering to it, sending his energy into it. Gunpowder, keep going, boy. Oh, the bridge, if we can get over the bridge, all will be well. On and on they pounded, and Ichabod imagined he could feel heat pushing against a side of his face. Heat, a fiery breath, as though nostrils of fire were breathing on him. He opened his eyes and, glancing over, saw the grinning skull of fire staring at him. Gunpowder! He screamed. For the bridge, boy! For the bridge! Below him, he could hear the sound of wood under his horse's hooves, a hollow sound, and then he fell from Gunpowder and landed upon the ground. He spun over and looked up. Nothing there. Because he can't cross the bridge. He can't cross the bridge. Safe at last. He turned, and as he stood up, there was the horse and rider towering above him. The horse whimpered once and stood up on its hind quarters, and the figure on horseback raised a silver sword high in one hand, and with the other hand held a glowing, flame-like skull, and laughed a demonic laugh. And as Ichabod watched, that flaming skull traveled through the air and hit him squarely in